Your recording might be, I don't know, might not be getting sound. Unfortunate, huh? But now we can record. Let's try settings. It's fine.
tobacco. Woo! Probably switch to cannabis. There's a distractor.
Ugh.
Woo! Two-hitter kick. Yeah. It might be worse. Ah. That was an accident. That spin, complete accident. There was two. Saw two pieces. That's a leaf. You could be taking your shoes off. Yeah, oh, 7. Yeah, boy. Should be having your shoes off, but this is fun. Keep your knees bent. Don't overextend. So you don't have so many of those pains when you're in your butt. How many of you feeling it already? I will feel knee pain if I misuse my knees, but I do feel in my left that I need to be, ooh. Whoops. So yeah, that's why we need to be waiting until having some I'm gonna do this spin thing, and I'm gonna do might not do push-ups. I don't need to, but I'm gonna do a hang thing before I do the spin thing after I drop this dart off, where I often put all the darts back in the bucket. Ooh, back to the yeah. That's good for that one. Yeah. Yeah. hopefully. Ah. Yeah. Go down too slow. Ha. Yeah. Next. Let's go next to the. Sorry, there's no food on the plates. I'm taking these plates. There may be some between the plates. And I'm taking these 3 plates. Because the person would get tired, and so those people can get some rest from having to hear your advertising. Earlier, you will allow yourself to false advertise, but you're also playing train noises in a town that is mixed. There's a lot of work with the train tracks. Yeah, town full of cowards that aren't complaining is what it is. Town train to church to complain about it. That's really gross, dude. Really gross. Seen these movies before. Oh shit. Sorry, but you don't really not work like that. I mean, you don't not work that way, so keep on. Keep good fight. Let's check for ownership. Nobody throws this shit away. Now that's fancy. What? Yeah, but that's better. Maybe we don't have to worry about it drinking it. You need to be nice to your neighbors. You need to be nice to your neighbors too. Y'all need, you need to be nice to your neighbors. You have that rumbling shit that's so loud. Why do y'all do that to people? What? Nothing? Check it. Check it if you'd like. Didn't try to hit you with anything. Try to get your attention. Whatever you want to read into it, that's on you, not me.
Because
I did not try to hit nobody with shit.
You put that hoe back in there.
I got his attention, didn't I? Well, check it out.
Nigga, what you need our attention for?
Check it out, because y'all got my attention with your fucking blah, 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 bullshit.
Right, so
Little dick energy.
Don't be mad.
Little dick energy.
Don't be mad.
Little dick energy. I got your attention, didn't I? I got your attention, didn't I? Didn't I get your attention? Why are you so scared? Y'all trying to gang up on a bitch like this.
On a
The
bitch?
fuck's wrong with y'all?
It is a bitch.
Yeah, you so scared of words?
Nah, nigga, who's scared of
Check
words?
it out. Go try it. Go see what it is.
Go
Go see what it is. You're so scared of it. Go see what the fuck it is. What?
You tried to come out the trunk with it.
No, I didn't. I tried to get your attention with it.
So why the
There's
wave?
a fucking difference.
No, you could have waved me down.
It's dark, bitch. You wouldn't see me.
I saw you.
Okay,
That's why I cut
good.
it out when I drifted
My
in the
nigga,
Then why
I
you
ain't
so
gonna
scared
lie,
now?
my
What's
nigga,
the
you-
issue?
Everybody's
Nigga, you're
shit.
white. Nigga, we
Then
can
why
see
y'all
you,
trying to
homie.
be all like, you tried to hit me. You tried
I
to
didn't
hit
say
me.
shit. You pulled that
So
shit
what?
out.
I did not
So why you
pull
was putting
shit
that
on
shit back
you.
in? If you don't try to hit
I
it, why
didn't
you ain't
pull
trying to put that
shit
shit back?
on you. That's why y'all get shot.
No.
I'm not trying to say that's why y'all get shot.
No, I'll make sure I saw
Y'all,
you right.
that fear you have of me
No,
is
ain't
why
nobody
people
scared.
get
Ain't nobody
shot.
scared of you.
That's why you need to delethalize the police.
Nope.
That's why you
No,
all
'cause I'm
need to
making sure
delethalize
you
the
pulled
police.
that-
You
no.
too, hey.
Nope.
That's why you get
Nope.
shot too.
No, I'm making sure I saw that shit.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
that shit.
That's smart. That's smart. That's actually
Ain't
smart.
we
Thank you.
stand
Hey, smart. I'll make sure I saw that shit right before you got shot.
Okay, but I'm not worried about getting shot. Thank you, though. I do appreciate the tip, but yeah, I'm not worried because if I get shot by somebody so scared of a bar, It shows that I was
If you would have hit the truck, you would have got shot.
Damn, my nigga look like you got scared of them blippers.
Y'all thinking that I'm coming at you with something to
We
hit
ain't
the
scared you
truck?
coming at us. It's the
You're
truck.
scared because
It's
you
the
know
truck.
you're doing
It's the
wrong.
truck.
Nobody's scared.
You're scared. You're
Nobody.
right
Go
here
back to
because
the
you're
truck.
scared.
Go back to the
You're
truck.
all here ganging up on me because
We're
you're
not
scared.
ganging up on shit.
You are. That's why you're getting closer to me.
I stood
That's why
right
all
this
this
whole
time you've been getting closer to me.
How, nigga? We been
Back
standing
the
right
fuck
here the
up
whole
or
time.
leave. Why don't you fucking leave and fix your engines?
Fix our engines, nigga. You the one stepping, nigga. You the one walking with half a beer, nigga. Lame ass nigga.
Does that bother you in
Nigga
some
talking
way?
about
You got
fixing
my
engines,
attention
lame
with
ass
your exhaust. You're blocking up traffic because
Then
you're
don't
scared.
fucking pay attention to it.
You
then
tried to hit the
You're trying
fucking
not to
truck.
hear?
Get your
Your
clit out of
bitch ass
a
is
wad,
telling
my
me not to
nigga.
hear?
Get your clit out of a wad.
Whenever you get raped by a white guy,
Oh,
I'm
why?
not
Why?
gonna
Nigga, ain't
listen.
nobody raping
Whenever
me,
you
nigga.
get
On my
raped,
mama, ain't nobody
I'm not
raping
gonna
me,
listen.
nigga.
Whenever one of your
Nigga.
sisters gets raped, I'm not gonna listen. When one of your sisters gets raped because y'all won't cut their ass off,
Bitch ass
stop
nigga.
getting
Say
close
something
to
about
me.
our sisters again, bitch ass
I'm not
nigga.
saying anything
Say
about
something
your
else.
sister.
Say it again. Say something about our sisters again, bitch ass
I ain't saying
nigga.
nothing about your
Say
sister.
something about
I'm saying when you let somebody come and you let somebody go and rape your fucking shit.
Ain't nobody gonna do
I ain't
shit.
saying nothing about your
Nigga, what's
sister.
up?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did, nigga.
Why are you
What's up, my
misunderstanding
nigga? We
that?
can get it, my nigga.
How
Let's
you
get it.
misunderstand
What's up,
that?
nigga? You want nigga? This said he gonna.
Why
Yeah,
you
this
trying
said
to
nigga. Our
fucking
shit
roll?
gonna get raped, nigga.
I didn't say
Our
shit about
sister
your
said- he
sister.
said our shit gonna get
I
raped,
said
nigga.
y'all
What's
are
up?
trying to ignore people trying to get raped.
No.
Y'all trying to
nigga, what's
cycle
up?
up people. Why y'all trying to back the fuck up?
Hey, let's walk this nigga down.
Why
Come
you
on, let's
trying
get
to-
it. You want to talk about sister?
Watch
Nigga,
this.
let's get it, my nigga.
Watch this. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops by stepping on this. I'm blocked on this. I wasn't talking shit about your sister, man.
Nigga.
Why are you
Hey,
saying
let's jump this
talking
nigga.
shit about your
Let's jump
sister?
this nigga.
Why are you saying jump me? Why y'all trying to say jump me?
Okay, so run the favor
Nigga, what's
in.
up?
Why are you trying to say jump me?
Okay, so one-on-one.
Why? Why are you trying to fight?
What's up?
Call the police. You can actually, it's
And we don't need
legal.
the police, nigga. I'll
Hey,
beat your
hey.
ass for my sister, nigga.
Can y'all call the
Beat your ass
police?
for my sister.
These guys are trying to arrange a beat down
Nah,
on
these
me.
niggas
Would you
trying
call
to
the
beat our
police?
church,
Because this
nigga.
is legal in
This
Texas.
nigga talking about he's gonna rape our sisters,
No, I did
nigga.
not say that.
Nigga,
I said
hey,
they tried to
nigga,
run their
God,
shit
this nigga
so
talking about he gonna
loud.
rape our sisters, nigga.
Thank you. He's gonna. Thank you. I ain't trying to say their shit. Sisters are gonna try to get raped.
He said he was gonna rape our
They
sister.
got their stuff so loud. They told me when they drive by, I don't need to listen. I did not try to hit you with that.
Yeah, he
I was
literally
paying
pulled it
attention
apart
with it.
and tried to hit us.
I did not try to hit you with
Yeah,
anything.
okay, so what were you raised it up? What were you gonna do?
I got your attention.
Listen. I understand how frustrating it is. I work as a correction officer. You guys step back, go home.
I'm not stepping back.
Because I will call the cops. That way you guys
actually talk this through because
This
it
nigga
is
threatened.
legal.
This nigga threatened
I
to
did
talk
not
about
threaten
raping
anything.
sisters and shit.
They told me that I shouldn't listen to them when they drive by with their loud exhaust. And I said, that's the same as you ignoring people getting raped. And then I got their sister involved, so he might have warrants or what? Is he scared? Why is he leaving?
Don't worry about it, nigga.
Hey,
He's
you calm down. Hey, you calm down. You making this way worse than what's supposed to be.
aggressive, nigga. We can run it, nigga. What's up?
You're right.
You're being really
What's up?
aggressive.
You want to get aggressive, nigga? Let's get aggressive. You ran out of
That's aggressive wording. There's a difference. I didn't calm down. You gotta honestly.
Fuck no, I ain't coming down, nigga. You said something about my sister, nigga.
I did not say
Oh
shit
God, you
about
did, nigga. You
your
just said that shit in
sister.
front of my
I
face, nigga.
warned you about
You ain't warned
told-
shit, nigga. I know my
You
sister ain't gonna
told-
get raped.
Good.
I know my
That's
sister ain't
good.
gonna get raped,
Yes,
nigga.
yes,
Neither
right
is
here.
his,
Go
nigga.
here.
Good. That's
So
good.
why would you say
What
some
about
dumb?
everybody
Why
else?
would you say some
What
dumb
about
shit?
everybody else?
Fuck everybody else,
Hey,
nigga. Ain't nobody else out here, nigga. It's
Calm
us.
down.
You telling me
No,
not to
fuck
listen
no,
to you
nigga.
be loud.
Nigga,
That's
yeah, I'm
against
gonna
the
be
law
loud,
anyway.
nigga, about my sister, nigga. So what you wanna do?
I'm not about your sister.
So what you wanna do?
Truck's
I'm
being
about my
loud.
sister, nigga. What you wanna do? Where? Fuck the truck. You done
You
brought
told
up
me not to
sisters.
listen to
You
you
done
break
brought
the
up
law.
families, nigga. What you wanna do?
I didn't
You wanna
threaten
get
your
it?
families.
You wanna get it?
I didn't
You
threaten
did,
your
nigga.
families.
You said my sister gonna get raped,
I
nigga.
did
So
not
what's
say
up?
that. That's
What's
what
up,
you
nigga? I
heard.
stepped by
You're
my
not
sister, nigga.
listening.
I stepped by my
You gotta
sister, nigga.
listen. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did, nigga. Sitting here
what I
looking
said.
at you say it, nigga. I'm watching you say it. What you talking about? I'm sitting here watching you say it.
You're watching me say
I'm
it.
watching you say it, nigga. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching it come out of your mouths, you dumbass.
You're listening to my words.
Nigga, you getting smart on me, nigga. What's up?
I'm trying to
What
get
you wanna
smart.
do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do?
We're
What you
arranging
wanna
you.
do?
It's
What you wanna
legal.
do?
It's
What you
legal.
wanna do?
It's legal
What you wanna
for us to
do?
fight.
What you wanna do?
It's legal.
Nigga,
It's
I know it's
legal.
legal to fight, nigga. What you
When
wanna
the
do?
police give
What you
you
wanna do?
permission, we've
Nigga, you
gotta
talking
wait.
about my sister, nigga. Let's
We
get it. What
gotta
you wanna do,
wait.
nigga?
Wait.
What you wanna
I'm
do?
not talking about
Nigga,
your
you talking about
sister.
my sister, nigga? What
I
you
ain't
wanna
talking
do?
about your
You talking about
sister.
my sister gonna
I
get
ain't talking
raped?
about your sister.
Nigga,
trying to
what
get
you
raped.
gonna do about it, nigga? What's up?
What you want to do about it, nigga? You want to get active in this bitch?
Hey, calm down.
You want to
dude,
get
calm
active in
down.
this bitch, nigga? You talking about my
Dude,
sister,
just calm
nigga?
down. I
Talking about
understand, like,
sisters
he's
gonna get raped,
frustrated.
nigga.
talking about
Fuck
your
you,
sister
nigga.
getting raped.
Fuck you, nigga. What
I
you
ain't
gonna do?
talking
What you
about
want to
your
do about it,
sister trying to
nigga?
get
You don't
raped.
talk about my sister getting
I ain't
raped,
trying to
nigga.
get your
What's up?
sister
Let's
raped.
get it,
Why
nigga.
don't you
I'll
back
drop
up?
your ass right here, right
Why
now,
don't you
bitch
back
ass
up,
nigga.
sir?
Hey,
Why
my
don't you
mama,
back
bitch
up?
ass nigga.
Hey,
Bitch ass nigga.
they
I'll
would
drop
like.
your bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. All right, man.
Sorry about you under sorry.
Go ahead and stand over here by my phone. Fuck that nigga, man. Go ahead and jail. All right. You need to go to
So
jail.
I got pulled over for no
Okay.
reason. I had nothing to
Thank
do with
you.
this.
Thank you for doing this. I was actually scared.
Okay.
Sorry.
Woo. Hang out right here, man.
Thank you. Sorry. Can you? Or sorry.
No,
Where do you
no,
want me? I don't want to keep him here for longer.
Hey, you stay here.
I was trying to stay away from you. Oh, you're a correction. Sorry. I was like, you're a correction officer. I don't have to escape from you. Sorry. I was trying to give 6 feet, but also like give you 6 feet, so we have 12 feet
You calm
between
down.
us. I am calm, sir. All right. I mean, I do have an adrenaline response going right now, so I
You
appreciate
calm
you
down.
for.
I
am
work as
calm.
a correction officer, so I know
Right. How do
everything.
you, when someone has an adrenaline response?
You guys need to take a
got,
deep
like,
breath
two-
and just calm down.
So you breathe in and then you breathe out.
Yeah.
Longer than you breathe in for, right? Is that
Yeah.
a pretty good?
Yeah, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Hey, I'm gonna be a little bit late. I got pulled over to the side. I had two youngsters trying to fight an old man.
I got this on recording, by the
Give me
way.
a second. I'll be a little bit late, okay?
Um,
I'll let you guys know what happened.
can I check my phone to see
No,
if this is still
just
recording?
stay there. All right.
He wasn't doing anything wrong, sir. I don't think he was doing anything wrong. I mean, he got aggressive and should maintain 6 feet.
Yeah, but you guys need to calm down. The
Right, that's what
elevation
I'm
right
trying
now
to
is
say.
too
It's
high.
6 feet.
Yes, you guys need to calm down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should have been saying something. Why don't you keep getting closer to
Can
it?
I go ahead and get your ID real quick?
I don't have my ID, but I am in your system. Joshua King, HQA.
Okay, Joshua King. All right, Mr. King.
Can you check for a warrant on it? I tried to go into the office. It was either yesterday or before. They ran me out. They got upset too.
Okay, just go ahead and hang out.
Okay.
All right.
I just got pulled over. I was going to go hang out with some friends. So I was telling him,
How
cool
many
down
people were
because hey, hold on.
All
Go
right,
down.
Mr. King, just wait. All right?
He's correction officer. Sorry. I need to
Mr.
take
King, that
notes.
does not
You're right.
matter right now.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
does
doesn't-
because
no,
he's a
no, it
professional.
doesn't.
Mr. King, stop or you will be going in handcuffs right now.
sorry.
All right.
I told you.
Go ahead and
I'm
hang
trying
out.
to listen so I can do that.
Okay. Thank you.
I was just telling him to hold on, back up, because he was. I don't know what was going on. He said something to
Mr.
them,
Williams, just go ahead and stand over here.
so I guess he told something to them that was not appropriate.
Okay.
It was out of line.
I agree.
And it kind of fired up the facility right there. So I was just trying to calm him down because they pulled me to the side. I almost hit him because I was trying to go.
See anyone hit anyone?
No.
Hit anyone?
He couldn't tell them. I was trying to cool them off. Yeah, they were involved too. Up there. Like I understand what you guys are going through. I just don't want him to go to jail because jail's not the fun place.
I don't either.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's not the fun place. No, I understand.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. Yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong. Right. Except for, that's on you. You shouldn't be scared of me and make it my problem. Oh, nowhere? You want me to face it so I can get like a recognition? You already know who I am.
All I was doing was just trying to pull them down and
Sprinklers came on, that helps with the cool down thing, kind of.
Okay.
Thank you, sorry about that.
Yeah, just go ahead and hang out in front of my car, all right?
Front? You don't mean literally hang it? Okay, don't be a dick. heard the vehicle come up from right over there, and then I was picking that because it's very too nice. I found it, and I think my cousin needs one of
Where'd
it.
you find it?
I found it like in, I don't want to say, I found it in the dumpster, but it was stuck in the dumpster. I saw the thing, and like I know y'all are against it, but then I was thinking my cousin, dude, it's too nice. I'm gonna ask him, what's your opinion? Is this too nice? Can I take the piece off? Or just take it to the thrift store? But anyways, the cow part comes out. So I heard these things, and they're modified. And so I ran out, and so it's dark, and so I freaked out because I wanted to get. That's how the person's thing was down. It's not the best idea, but I'm glad because it shows us both dangerous. Because they actually kind of warned me. We tried to stop you from getting shot, and then they did get upset because I was saying I was kind of warning you about your volume in your vehicle. And they still were saying, well, we took it I was like, you should ignore it when we drive by. And then I said, so you want me to ignore people when they get raped too? And then I also, like, they said, we're not going to get rid of it. I got a phone.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No, I got a phone in this pocket. I got keys. I'm not reaching. I'm sorry. Left and right.
Okay, left and right.
I didn't say.
Mind if I check your pockets?
No.
Alright. Appreciate you being cool with me, Mr. King. What?
You want me to ignore people when they're getting raped.
Your phone's
That's
gonna
what
go
I
right
asked.
there, okay?
I've got 3 things in this pocket. 2 vape pens. Are you arresting me?
No.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was worried. 2 vape pens. You should test those before you throw them away, please.
Where'd you get
there
these?
should be 2 vape Sefco.
Sefco?
Or like online. Actually, I got that one online. Or one of them online.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and hang out right here.
Okay.
Speak with this officer, alright?
What's going on? They would like to schedule an appointment to beat my ass. When we won at some point. I do want to remind them that they wanted to schedule that. Okay. Well, it's on them because I said, hey, we can do this, but we got to do it with permission from the police. And I didn't get the chance to say, and without drastic, like without lasting damage or severe damage. So what's going on? I tried to let people know that their vehicles are way too loud, and some people that didn't know what was going on tried to instigate. Sorry. And I ended up waving that thing around. I didn't realize that that's a bar. It's fucking. It looked like not only he's got 2 guns on his arm. Yeah, this one guy stopped and so they let me know that they thought about it. And then I let them know I'm actually not worried about the fear, or I'm not actually not worried if somebody shoots me. That would be doing me a favor more than I'm not suicidal. But I'm worried about what my dad would do if somebody uses such a person like slowly, and if somebody shoot me, it would be more than fucking fun. God, please don't shoot me. Okay, sorry, but then so something like they said, instead of asking what is your father, they said, so I said, well, that's the same to me when I break things. And they're like, whoa, things got really weird. Where do you live? I don't live. I stay in some apartments that would be okay if I was a mortgage, but it's not a mortgage. I want to go to that place to try to get the 30th. It's over there, the car wash. One of those. It's run down. Because one of those things would be like an adjusting thing for umbrellas, and you could also do like climbing bullshit. And the middle room, I could stay in there with the air conditioning. The side rooms could also be like stalls for. So the neighbors have a schedule to come and joust or come and do something. We need these stalls to handicap, like not like make them handicap. You can punch like really. So we're gonna put some you can punch or like some weights or something like that. Think about it. The whole time they're doing that, they're talking to each other like we're doing about like what actually happened. So what actually? Are you sure that's what? Are you sure that's? So were y'all fighting? No, those are fighting. There was. They got really close, but again, they were really restrained. Like they were able to get that close without actually doing anything. But at the same time, the female wasn't there, but the but it was the younger one, and so hopefully the larger one. So that's why because I didn't realize they're actually all teachers there. And I'm actually trying to learn to do better too. No. All 4 of us, or all 5 of us were here. And like whenever that guy approached, there was 4 of them around me, and I was there saying, "Let's get him." Like, but at the same time, only because things were amped up. Only because things were too late. For some reason, he was kind of amped up though. But he thought I was actually saying his sister was gonna get raped or something. No, I was saying you're letting your sister get raped by telling people to ignore you breaking the law, because I didn't get the law that right. And I was actually kind of upset too, because I had to walk down that aisle or that fucking the church thing and yell at that church. That's trying to get. My next step with that is to call the train station and see if there's any rules against the people, because like we can't play red and blue. There's this one guy who got this tire inside of riding about with. He's got a flashlight on it, but when he turns it on, it flashes red and blue, and I'm like everybody he shows it to, you know, and we because we don't disrespect y'all, but also we don't get shot by y'all, and so that also got and so she got heated, and so they definitely did good, but then at the same time, the whole this area tries to have like a swarming kind of poster tower. But thankfully I had the camera going for the recording the sound if it needs it. Hopefully it doesn't need it. But then yeah, I don't know what to do about it. What would you suggest with that? What? You found that? I found it 2.5 blocks over there. I can take you if you want to look, because it's fucking nice. It's my head is like, that's just true. Why would somebody throw this shit away? Nobody would throw it. Again, that was in the dumpster, so if you have to get into the dumpster, that's fine. I've got a ticket that's going to have a warrant, so that's also bad news, because I'm banned from that place, and I missed my second Tuesday, and they won't let me call, because they banned me, like they blocked my window. Sorry. So one of the downsides for the adrenaline shots going is that you can get enforced. But that's a good thing, because it means if you don't keep going, your adrenaline's inhale longer than you exhale to get your body into the. He reminded me of that too, and I had to remind myself that he's actually a professional. I might have been lying, but you wouldn't generally lie about that, especially if the police are involved, because the police are right here going to confirm it. Like, I don't recognize you. Or like, recognize it. Yeah, maybe not, but even then, nothing bad happened. So it's a good Samaritan law. Like, I may have flipped. That's awesome. They hear there are people, we all, that's why I like to do this, people, and I can see what you're saying. But then that guy still got on, because when he was saying, I can see what you're saying, I can look at your mouth and see what you're saying, and then I was trying to do the 5 things you can hear, 5 things you can taste type thing, or the grounding thing, like, so you say it, so don't get smart with me, so I need to figure out some way to, I'm not getting smart, I'm trying to ground this. That's what I should probably go to that next thing. Not next time if it happens. I'm not going to look forward to it. If you see my nose, it's been punched a couple times. I've got a picture on Facebook where I got punched in the face because I called you a bitch. This time I actually called me a bitch first, because I knew I'm going to say bitch. I simply, the internet, I'm raised by the internet, so they say bitch. Oh my god. When I type, I can do asterisks. And then when I'm talking, yeah, if they want to schedule a fighting thing, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine too. They don't have to say I would like to know how it goes at some point. I would want to do like a referee service for like they call us whenever in certain situations where there are no police, where we can go and with like YouTube and stuff, and anything that gets made in YouTube will go not only to us but to people get a share of it, to encourage it. To think if people got paid like $5 for registering their gun, that would let the okay, you have the option to pay whatever the amount currently for the permit, or you can let's pay you like $5 or 50 cents. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point because they're thinking you should have to pay. Okay, yeah, give me a fucking forever. But then that will register if we can register your weapon into the militia database. So if we ever got invaded, all these people that have well stocked, because I can't have a gun personally, or if I'm in the shooting range, I can have a gun because I can shoot. But as soon as I gotta put that shit away because I'll not suicidal. I don't have a gun, and I do things with my kitchen, like I keep knives in my kitchen because I've noticed that if I start taking the knives out of the kitchen, I'll start getting closer to the bathroom. Sorry, a little bit of cutting. I have, and now I'm switching to tattooing. And like, if you have a UV light, this is black light. Glow. That's got some blue in it. That's actually a pretty bright green. I put some water in the ink right there. Should I apologize to Windu, or is that kind of? I'll see if they must. I don't know. I'm not trying to restart it, but like in like a few weeks or something, maybe. I don't know how to wave and be animal and like to reset things. I also, if we want to fight it, if they want to fight without being angry, that's fine too. It's like say, hey, if y'all still want to, because there's no real reason. Actually, sorry, there is a reason. That was time. Sorry, that's why I'm thinking if I got practice with it eventually safely. I'm not trying to encourage it because, but at the same time, when it does happen, I'm trying to. Right. And also, when I got beat the fuck up, they took my phone down a few weeks ago. I went to the UMC. I had 40 pounds on me. It was 92.25 kilograms, 70.25 kilograms, which I took off the coat in my backpack. And then I was mostly, that was maybe 2 more pounds. 2.5. And 40 pounds for 160 kilo, 40 pounds. I walked to Walmart Avenue Q. Yeah. One of those, so that's THCA from it's sativa, 9 grams for $38. The other one's 5 grams of hybrid, but it's also mixed with Amanita, Amanita. It is, so I've got some relatives who are dysphoric, like they're not able to feel pleasure, like something happened, like they know things are good, but they also they know things will be bad, like they can't tell, like they can tell a difference. I'm sorry, they can't feel, that's a whistle, like a, and so if I'm ever walking by, whenever I pass the church, if I hear the thing, I can blow the whistle rather than actually go and talk to them because they've made it clear they're trying to hurt me. Or they're trying to, not, yeah, whatever. Sorry. Yeah, no, not, sorry. He said he could read. I'm not saying he made it clear he's trying to hurt me, the church. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying not to point at him because he's in your seat. Sorry. Okay.
Who are you not trying to point at?
The guy, I don't want to set up. Assuming, unless y'all got them out of handcuffs already.
Oh,
Probably not.
Talking about the guy that's
Yeah, we need to get him out of handcuffs if he can go, please. I don't want to keep him here longer than he has to. I've been in handcuffs before.
It's not my call.
Okay, sorry. Was there anything I could do to make it faster?
He's investigating what's going on.
It looks like it might actually be wrapping up on its own if I don't rush it. Because, go tell that officers to go faster. See how that works out for you. Can I get this right there?
I don't even know what's going on, man. He was telling me all kinds of stuff.
A bunch of he said, she said, he said, he called that the word that we would bring with his sister. Did he tell you anything?
Yeah, he said that he was telling them that if they don't like pretty much follow the rules of the days, it's like his sister get pregnant.
Were those just regular names or were they THC?
That one says him, so that one's regular. That's a good one. This one says me with a him, so that's obviously a him product. There's no CA on it.
It doesn't have the little stamp.
Yeah, no stamp. But there's nothing awesome to dedicate with it, so it's capped. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, it does have to leave, but I know he said it was like a mix and something. Yeah. have somebody in the unit?
I will.
I'm gonna need you to tag the. So you'll have to speak with him on that one.
Do you have a printer on you by any chance?
Yeah.
You do? Will it hook up to ours, like the same little printers that we have?
You need a battery or something?
No, mine's at the PD.
Oh, you're not a printer?
I mean, unless you want to hang out with old boy.
So I could try it, but you got like a cigarette lighter adapter? Because mine runs off of that.
Yeah, I got a cigarette plug.
So
Yours,
this stuff is popping up like, I don't know, like it has THC in it. But I just don't know which one it has. I don't know if it's the legal stuff or the illegal. Because it's THCA, THCX, and THCJD. And also blended with the elevated D9 live resin. So that's this one.
Go ahead. I mean, I can't 100%.
Yeah. The only way is obviously you'd have to test it to see if it's illegal or legal.
Clear. Your aunt came over here. Here's your phone. These are your keys. So those vapes right there, those are going to be coming with me since they do have THC in there. They're going to come with me
because they didn't have under the THC.
So it doesn't matter. I'm not able to prove it.
Okay,
But I know for a fact.
You'll be able to pick them up.
Don't pick them up because if you get caught, someone's going to have a test on them and they'll test it.
I need you to test them.
I don't have a test.
Then test it before you
don't have a test.
Then I need to take those with me.
Why do you need to take those with you?
Because I paid $40 for those. I can't afford to
Do you have a
replace
receipt?
them. Yes. It's on. I don't think they resell it. And also, I've got the vape that's in that is from a torch vape. It's a 7.5 gram vape for between $30 and $40. But the vape cartridge itself was 9 gram vape. It's a Sefco. That's a 5 gram vape for about $38, $40 tax of CF.
Okay. Am I able to tell right now when I'm looking at it? It has weed envelopes in there. Typically, the vapes
It's
have
got
weed
hemp
envelopes.
envelopes on there.
And that is the marijuana.
You can look up the vape pen.
We did, and it has THC in there.
It's got the legal amount of THC. It's got under
And
the legal
that
amount.
doesn't matter right now.
It does though.
That
It's got-
doesn't-
look
If
up.
we're going to
look up
push the
thing.
bill, then we can push the bill, and I'll let you take it, and I'll go find out and make sure to 110% write a warrant and come get you if that's what we need to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Go ahead and hang out right here and do not move.
Or you could let me have them, but that's fine. Because you can check that I got them from that store actually. That would be easier. You could reimburse me for the money I spent on them. That would be fine too. I make $13,000 a year. You're thinking that I can simply replace this because you could if it was yours. That's part of the problem. Well, the bezel. Check the contents, not the tip of it. Thank you.
You can have those things.
So, yeah.
Take all your stuff, put it in the box. Hang out.
I'm gonna need a receipt for the hand card as well, please.
Might be waiting back.
Sorry. Right.
Let me move my back real quick.
Okay.
So you don't break
I
that.
still got my stuff in my. Alright. I actually don't break stuff. I get stuff on eBay. I've got the dexterity of a cat. Sorry. I'm developing the dexterity of a cat. Oh, I gotta stay humble because it's not true yet. I'm not.
Oh, you're good, man.
No, yeah, but I'm trying to use the because one day I was like, well, you've got this nice park and you've got this stuff only kids can use, and then I looked at it. Wait a minute, think about what you're saying. You mean you can't go stand on that? I've got these lovely tilt-a-whirl things that are like hard and difficult. You know, like as you get older, they get more. Anyways, you also got the pull-up bars.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, stop being so negative. And then I've also had good the guy who drives around on the cycle, he's got a heart condition. He's got a reflective vest. He told me like somebody tried to run into him because he was going on the wrong way. I mean, I was like loop. I know it's not a loop, but it's basically like a loop. But it's because it's both directions and on both sides of it. Yeah. And then like he said that dude was giving him a hard time, but then the police come and they say go ahead and leave, and I'm gonna teach this dumbass or not. He didn't say teach this dumbass. He's like I'm gonna handle this dumbass. Like he said dumbass, but it wasn't like aggressive. It's like the dude was being a dumbass. And I had to get him to clarify because at first I thought it was the guy. He was going the right, like the guy telling me the story. He was going the right way. Yeah. And I thought, but no, he took the time to clarify, and he went because he told the story once, and I was like, wait a minute, there was a police accident. No. And he clarified it, but then the police let him go because the guy that was bothering him was the guy that was going the wrong way. It's like, thank you, because that gives me, because there's also a time where the police were, there was two guys that were sitting at United, and their sign said, we're trying to get to the next town is all. Yeah. People kept giving them food. And they're like, we'll take the food. We thank you. But really, we're only trying to get to the next town. Yeah. And I did talk to him a couple times. I had really recently bought a battery and got to give him a charge. Because but that's the one thing I could do to give charity. I didn't want to do it, but at the same time, it's something I can do. And there was no reason why I shouldn't have wanted to do it. Yeah. But, so they ended up charging a couple things. It let me test the battery. Like they charged 2 phones and 2 battery packs, like 2,500. But then a police officer ended up giving him right to the next town. Like he actually, so I am trying to collect good stories as well because I have had some bad ones personally. You know, some not so bad ones, but some drastic ones. Yeah.
All right, buddy.
This will be your copy of the citation. It reads off exactly the same as mine. You're notified to at least get in contact with the judge on or before this month on the 20th, on or before 4 p.m., all right? You see it? Reads exactly the same as mine.
Okay. Do you have the part that it was a hand cart? I need the part that it's a hand cart put into it. Or are you?
It's going to be.
I don't need
It's
that.
going to be this photo.
I need to find out, like, because there's a certain amount of time if nobody's going to claim it, I can give that to my cousin.
But you told me that you just pulled it out of the dumpster. So that's
And I'm going to pay my time for that crime. Don't make it worse by destroying evidence.
Okay, that's
Please link that evidence
so
to
we're
this
no longer
crime.
going to discuss this. If you have any problems, you are more than welcome to talk to the judge.
Will you
right,
please
man?
understand
So
that?
I can go ahead
How
and
long
get
do
you
I
to
have
sign
until
right
you
here.
destroy that?
Right here on the section. Not
How long?
else, just a promise to get in contact with the judge.
Okay.
Right next to your name can also get a good picture.
All right. How long until you destroy that? How long do I have to get it stopped? It does, because I'm not going to sign this unless I have a grace period to get that not destroyed.
Are you failing to appear right now?
Not failing to appear.
Please sign it.
Okay. Thanks for putting it in terms that I can understand. And then what was the other phone number?
Yes, sir. Your mobile phone number. Thank you. All right. You're free to leave, all right?
Thank you.
Any questions?
Please don't destroy it.
Any questions?
Please don't destroy it.
Okay,
Because
you're free to leave.
I do have a question. Can I go? What do I do when I get to the dumpster? And if they threw that away, they probably.
If I catch you again, it's going to be another.
I'm not trying to go to the dumpster. I'm trying to find out because if other stuff's stolen, that might help y'all get that to where it belongs.
If it's in the dumpster, it's in the dumpster.
Yeah, but if somebody stole it and y'all are, that's what I'm trying to say. Like if somebody stole it,
All right. You have a good night.
why are you going to destroy it though? Well, I hope the sound was going. Holy shit balls. Wow. Okay. Let's stop that.